Yeah.
What is that in front of you?
Grandma's medication.
Okay. Tell me about Grandma's medication.
What about it?
What do you have to do with it? What do you do every day?
I deliver it to her as best I can.
Yeah, that's up there for a reason. Go ahead and put it back in the second space.
Okay.
Yeah, I filled this up yesterday, and Granny had OT, PT, and a nurse over, and I managed her appointments, and I have been, and all of her medical. And Marty here takes her medicine strip. Go ahead and pull it out. 22nd, right?
Yeah.
So at 8 o'clock, noon, 4 o'clock, and 8 p.m., what do you do?
I make sure she takes her meds.
And you take her water, right?
Yeah.
And do you cook her food in the microwave? And
Sometimes she has Meals on Wheels. Sometimes other things.
Sometimes we get Wendy's, and Granny comes to the table and eats with us. I buy the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Or the Jimmy John's or whatever fast food we have. But Marty here is the only one that goes in the kitchen and cooks anything or puts anything together. And so she takes Granny her food too, sometimes. But most of the time we aren't eating fast food. And when Meals on Wheels comes to the door, what do you do?
I make sure Grandma has utensil and a good surface to...
Right, but a lot of times you've met the guy out front.
Yeah.
You've hand-delivered the meal to her from the Meals on Wheels guy.
Yeah.
How else have you helped Granny? Do you recall anything else?
No, I can't remember.
Do you hand her things when she asks?
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever refused to help her?
Not that I can think of.
I can't recall a time either. Now, how do you feel this morning?
Very shaky, very...
Right, and you're in pain, right? Because you have fibromyalgia and a variety of other health conditions. And you do this for your grandma in pain.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do need you to do one more thing and take that test strip to Grandma, put it on the table.
Test strip.
Not test strip, but medicine container, and bring me the one from yesterday.
Okay.
Every single solitary day, usually in pain, my adult child takes medicine to her grandma, gets her water, gets her food. And her grandmother is transphobic and just called her she, them she. What did she say when you said you wouldn't accept she as a term?
She just stared at me blankly like...
Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
I love you just the way you are.